Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using a sample of Stirling Black Cherry. Yep, smells like black cherry. Definitely, if you don't know what a black cherry smells like, well, if you know what cherry smells like, this one's the one that also gives me a Dr. Pepper kind of vibe when it comes across. Don't know what is. No, Dr. Pepper to me is more of a cherry cola. Alright. Alrighty, and then we're going to be using the Star Razor with some Astra blades. Oh, gosh. I think it's the second use of these. I have to think about it, but it's a weird time. Alright, so, and then we'll follow up with some Stetson. Yep, Stetson. One of these days, maybe I'll get some more fruit salad style scents to go with my shaves, but you know what it is. There is still, yeah, it smells like black cherry. There is still a tad bit of Haverford in here too. Because I left some of it, I just kept leaving it in the bowl. Definitely, yep, smells just a tad bit of tobacco in there. Kind of makes it nice. Kind of a black cherry tobacco scent. That's what, Cavendish? I think that's what that'd be. Maybe one of these days I'll get some PAA Cavendish. But until then, you can see on the wall right there and behind me, I got plenty of soap. It's like, as much as I'd like to get more, it's just like, yeah, man. It's kind of hard to justify having 50 years worth of soap, you know? Oh, that does smell good. Yeah. So, how is your day going with the new year? Yep, it's the same as last week, except it's warmer. Yeah, like we went and had that around Christmas time. We had the little blizzard and all the cold weather, and everybody thought the world was coming to an end, and it's not. Just wait around. It'll change. Ooh. Blade is sharp. Taking it off, that's what matters. Yeah, notice that there's been a few people that have noticed it. I'm just curious. You know, I make it a habit every time I watch somebody's video that I will read the liner notes. You know, it's like, what do you got down there? It's like, you know, I always like to just read it and see exactly what the you know, what they're using. What's the brush they're using? I'm not a big brush guy at all. You know, some individuals, which is fine, is that they are all about the brush. They just get in there and scrub their face and it's like lift the whiskers up and everything with it. And it's like one thing I wish I could be able to do. I can't, because it's like equivalent windburn. It's like I feel, even with a badger brush, start scrubbing, it's like my face gets raw. And you add the extra on top of it of using a razor to shave off your fur. Yeah, it's a little bit of irritation. And since I shave 7 days a week, I try to keep the irritation down as much as possible. It's the long game type thing. Let me tell you, every time I use one of those aggressive razors that it like peels my face off, it takes about a week to recover. So I'm a painter. I'm not a scrubber. So that's one thing I do. Look, I was like, I'm just curious. what they do, what they have. You know, what the brush is. I do look at all the information down below. And then I say, okay, yeah, they are using that razor. Just read it, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. What the soap is. Sometimes it's like people are using soaps. I'm like, what the heck? And I'll actually look at it and then copy and paste it. Do a search and just see what that soap is. Because I am always, it's like, it's bad when it comes to wanting more soap. I think it's like you fall down that rabbit hole and you just want more and more and more. Because I like scents. You know, it's like if somebody gives a scent profile, this is what this is supposed to have. Or if they don't, then occasionally I'll just go look, you know, at the website, you know, the company that's making the soap, and just see what they say about it. You know, what is the scent profile? What am I supposed to be smelling? And I'm like, that's intriguing. Maybe that'd be something I would like to get sometime. That's what I do all the time. I'm always looking at the liner notes below and seeing what is being said while the video is going. Because if I'm going to watch a shave video, I watch it to the end. There is no, it's like, I've noticed that seems to be a trend. You can tell. It's like, someone will make a comment or something, and it's like, did you really watch it, or are you just giving me a comment? Which is nice. I like the comments. Don't get me wrong. Things I always do is like click on the like button. That helps with the analytics for people. Because they're putting their time and effort in to give you a video. At least have the courtesy of hitting that little thumbs up button. You know. Because they're taking the time out of their day to make the video, put the video together, upload the video, and make sure all the information is typed in correctly. It just doesn't magically appear, you know. Yeah, it may be a 20-25 minute video. That they were on camera shaving for. Then it's another half an hour to an hour, depending on everything, to put the video together for you to watch. For those of you who've never made videos and put them up on the channel for others to enjoy, don't know what all the stuff that goes on in the background. It just doesn't magically happen. And occasionally, something will pop up in the middle of a video where they just go and they'll put something in. I know Chris Bailey, he was good for this. He'll put the secret messages inside of his videos, you know, so people will see it. So they're forced to watch the video, physically watch it. That was hard for me because it's like I'm working from my desk. And a lot of times I watch people's videos, and I'm able to hit the like button, but with my iPad, I can't make comments on my iPad. It just crashes. So a lot of times your videos is like those of you that, you know, they're subscribed to me, and I subscribe to them, and I watch their videos. I'm sitting there working at my desk, listening to the videos while I'm working, concentrating, because I'm a painter. I do commission work, painting and stuff. So I'm sitting at my desk concentrating doing that. So the video is going in the background. So I'm listening to you. But then something will pop up. Like there may be a message or something come across. His was that way. And I would miss it. Totally. But it is one way to get people to interact with your videos. Many different ways I've seen that happen. What is the hidden messages that may be in the liner notes or in the videos themselves? That type of thing. Yeah. And I have been over 300 since it stayed at 300. It's like I got over 300 subs now. And it stayed above 300 now for a little while. I was having a problem where it's like I hit 300 and then it would drop down, go back up, drop down. And it's like I had been as high as 312 subs. And then it dropped down to 305. It's like people come and then they just up and disappear. They're like, where are you going? It's interesting how that happens. Did I say something that pissed people off? I don't know. And this is one efficient razor for me. Works good. Yeah, working. Yeah. Astra blades for me work really good. The greens, man, they really efficient. They just take, by the third pass, my face is smooth. So my curious thing is how many people actually do like I do and see what the liner notes say. When the video starts, I'll just like hit the old, it's like on my iPad, I hit a little arrow button and it just pops everything down for me so I can see it. Now if I'm on my computer, I'll have to physically scroll it down, but I read it. So just to let people know, if you have a YouTube channel and I'm subscribed, you know your stuff's getting looked at. You never know what's lurking down below. Or has been lurking for weeks. Sometimes it feels like it's, where's Waldo? Most of you probably know who Waldo is. Gets this big picture and you gotta find, where's Waldo hidden amongst all this clutter. All right. It's getting a little dry. By the time you get to the mustache area, the lather starts to dry out a bit. I know that Scott over at Shaving the Peg Leg, he got one of these. And so does Sig Sauer. I was lucky enough I inherited mine. But this is a really good razor. Well, I guess the hard part about it is that when I was helping Sig try to find his, there's a lot of them out there. They're just not in really good condition. It makes me wonder, it's like people would buy razors, do they just shave with them and then leave them with covered in grime and crap, not clean them up and dry them off, and leave them covered in whiskers and crap for days on end, inviting corrosion? I don't know. That seems to be the case. That there's always a bit of corrosion on a lot of them. There we go. Make sure you get the soap from behind the ears. All right. Stetson with cooling. Yep. Ooh. It does come out of here really good. Ah. Smells good. Love Stetson. I'm still in search of a Stetson soap that actually smells like Stetson. So if you know of one that smells like Stetson, yeah, I'd be happy to use it, because I'm seriously surprised that like Stirling or PAA or any other big ones have not produced something that's a Stetson dupe. You go into Walmart, it's on the shelf. You know, it's popular. Been popular with me for a long time, as you can tell. It's between this and he's like, you can see how low that is, and then, well, my Old Spice up here, it's almost empty. Those are the two that get most of my use, and with the Avon Wild Country. But that doesn't get used as much as it used to, because it's, well, I still can get it, but smells good. Oh, you can start to feel the cooling going on. All right, so that's the shave of the day. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe. Hit the little button. And we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.